play lyric. Touch you.
Why are you worthy of Mithoru's blessings?
Good, you've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this, but what I mean to discuss is, despite the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war. The Varani are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for their people, and they wish to overthrow Tatarian and force the remaining Fae to fight. We can prevent this, but we must act now. If gold is an issue, we Dakelfar can pay well. The Varani cannot stomach Tatarian's neutrality. They believe that his Fae subjects could be— I believe this as well, but I would never resort to violence. The Varani— I cannot let that happen. It will ruin all my people have achieved here. Of course, it is the right thing to do. The leader of— Every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk, alone. Afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. Goodbye.
How do you know to believe?
I have faith that...
The maid, convinced of Olane's threat, agreed to free the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, good Olane returned to mortal ground, and gifted them with magic found. I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger? The ruler of the House of Ballads serves order? I care nothing for order. It is the other. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wennery? It would be best if Garnet trails far behind great Huntress Hartman. Once at each other's throats, though always...
I don't recognize you.
Greetings. Presenting His High Lordship, the Blood Doge. It is a glorious day.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mort— Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tatarian's throne. Great Huntress Hartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that.
It is a glorious day.
Keep with your own.
Presenting his high lordship, the blood gold.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, but if you're looking for the victor's brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere. It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. The problem is that the Fae control the use. Good luck. Me and my ale. Hello.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my... Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the high Fae mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an oath. If you value this position, you will make sure Lord Setter is not behind Huntress Hartwin. She finds... Of course.
Oh, I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions. May good fortune follow. You're always welcome. The ballads belong to all in the telling, mortals and fae alike. May good fortune follow.
How strange. You feel it, don't you? Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? Something must be done before all this city withered. The font, however, it can only be opened. Goodbye.
I am the great huntress Hartwin, and you are not allowed on the trellis. How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winnery. So it is only right. Every one of our kind is a gift, they say. A role in the telling. Mine is to seek. Most of my seasons are spent in the shadows of the canopy, tracking my prey. I have come to the gardens of Issa to report the decay of wild fae. Either they are vanishing due to the decline in fae magic. Growth is violent, and nothing. Now, however, this great house... However, it's not been this... Goodbye.
Hey? Yes. Yes, mortal?
Bring your darkware here to me.
I understand. But the High King will only meet with those who have sought an audience.
Yes?
Yes, Your Grace. So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh? It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents. Yes, yes. All right. Next. Of course. And then? Yes, yes. Sorry, friend. It looks like you failed. I don't think they'd be too pleased with that. Farewell, Honorable One.
Welcome. Hello.
Presenting his high lordship, the blood
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font bristletongue? My, that would be something. A mockingbird with the fonts. But before I do that, you need to offer me a steward of tinctures and elixirs. I often dabble in alchemy. Good, go on. Farewell, mortal.
Presenting his high lordship, the blood doge. Presenting his high lordship, the blood doge.
What do you want? Do you have business with the Varani in the Gardens of Isa? If so, then you must speak with me, Kena Brenner. You must mean Keen and her cohorts in the embassy. Lapdogs, all of them. They don't appreciate... This plot interests you. Listen. Ambassador Keen tries to stop me, but she can only do so while she lives and breathes. You can help me put an end, such as this game of diplomacy, or kill that scheming whore. When it's done, deliver these daggers for me. A courier, this is what must be done. The Varani will not be threatened. She is either working in the embassy or praying down by the city gate.
Hello, child.
This is not your place, Justly.
What is it?
My King Tatarian is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him, and he will continue.
It's been a long time.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. You are right. No one can force this upon you. Such is the... But the Tuatha and their god will continue to seek you out. When they do, know that while you may be unbound by fate, to fight it, you must assemble allies. Seek their aid to assemble your forces. Only then can you hope to resist the forces arrayed against you.
High King Tatarian is waiting for us.
It's been a long time.
We realize, but Gadflow claims that the Tuatha... It is too late for us. We were wrong. His god holds your answer. You do great things not because you must. Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through. You may be unbound by fate. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomorous Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure... And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. Be on your way.
Presenting His High Lordship.
You've got to take this, friend. And like I promised, see you soon.
What is it?
Presenting His High Lordship. Hello.
The peace edict must be obeyed.
You won't stay.
What is it? You've done well, child of it, but in the end, take this. You're brave. May your gods protect you, mortal.
I hoped you would come. After all, I owe you so much. I have so many names, but I am not the subject of this conversation. Do you wish your fortune read or not? Interesting. It appears as though you have no future. I've crafted what I need and I'm done. Right now, she's trying to tell you to kill me. Perhaps you would like to oblige her? Now burn!
Ah, yes, welcome. It was Nuala Ignis who stirred the magics of Aod. At least now we may restore... What is this? You caught her crafting this, you say? Remarkable. Just utterly remarkable. That might explain her behavior. Breaching the seals of Aod, not to mention whatever this is. I have never seen the like. It is as if the element of fire... You have done well. I have another assignment for you when you are ready. Adept Fell recently began investigating some disappearance. I want you to go to Melaglir in the plains of Erethel. A member of our... Do not keep your contact waiting. And when you've sorted the business with Lerkara out, meet... Oh. Goodbye then.
You've returned. Have you found them? Then you must tell me, please. Yes, I suspected as much. Very well. What happened next? It... regrettable. It truly is. And so? What of the third? Yes, those... In addition, I will discount my services to you, should you... ever be in need of them. Thank you again. Until next time.
Presenting his high lordship, the blood doge.
What do you want? Do you have business with the Varani in the Gardens of Issa? This plot interests you. This is what must be done. The Varani...
Greetings.
Politics is a dirty business, but it is never goodbye. Welcome. Leave me alone. In the night.
What do you believe?
I know the purpose given me.
Stop where you are, dustling! Perhaps I can find you.
Farewell.
Presenting His High Lordship.
What is it, friend? Idle hands can lead one into trouble. Farewell.
Stop where you are, Dustling. Perhaps obey the edict.
Presenting his high lordship, the blood gold.
Need training? I'm taking apprentices.
Need anything? I've got the best in Isa. Need anything? I've got the best in Isa. It's nice to know you're sticking around. For a while. Isa residence. Nice talking.
What is it, friend?
Let us never speak of this again. I don't know you. I don't like you. And I hope I never see you again. Take this gold and these supplies. Such items are hard to come by in wartime.
Do you surrender to the authorities' order and claim his mission?
There is but one true pattern.
It is a glorious day.
What is it?
Everything's ruined. Oraine's been turned into an antelope. Oraine went into those bushes. I heard a yell and saw a flash of light. Then an ant. My grandmother told me about places like this. How sprites would ensnare. I just know that's what's happened to Oraine. But he ran off before I could catch him. Please help me look for him. Absolutely. My grandmother told me one story tells of a man who entered the forest seeking, but a sprite cursed him to wander the forest as an antelope. In fact, the antelope, Oraine, I mean. You have to find him. Tell me, stranger, have you seen a young man lost in these ruins? Maybe with two lovebirds who can't take... Yes, Turin. We were separated while exploring the ruins. I need to find him. They're my... friends? We came into these ruins together, but I wonder if any of us will get out again. I'm sure he's fine, but if you do find Turin, please send him this way. I need that damned scroll of his. My friends and I were separated while exploring the ruins. He has a scroll that I need. And if you do find him...
Have you seen 4 Fey nobles? I can't find them anywhere.
You don't just walk. Found your way to Castel and Delphric, I see. Shall we begin? Or should we stand around? Right. Now listen up. The job today is to find... Our hunt starts from here to the... Fan out and move quickly. Eyes peeled. Spread apart now. Don't just stare at your feet. Move!
You go that way. I'll go by the road.
What are we looking for? Thieves? Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
What was that? Where's Bray? Oh, Mitharu!
We've only just set out and already down one. Anyone see anything? Moving on. Turn east and across the stream. Up to the steps of the hireling Falmoric is dead. I want the rest of you to be prepared. Weapons out, eye sharp. We get some action today. Look sharp!
Did you hear something? It's going to...
We've lost a second, but I caught a glimpse of it this time. Steady now. Weapons ready. And follow... I don't know. Big as a man, at least. Just... And keep your eyes open! Watch out!
This is more like it. Wish I could have seen the thing.
We honor our fallen hirelings, true to their oaths. They died, Niskaru, in Dalentine. Never mind that. We've got to track them down. We mourn the fallen, hireling. Let's get going. Through here. See? Scuff marks here. Yes, it's this way. If it isn't Brigand Hall Caverns, of all the rotten holes they had to crawl. Well, hireling, the patrol... I'm going to find out what brought those things to Dalentarth. Come with me. Now my evil... Now, stay close, and do as I say. Now, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Brings back memory. Brigand Hall's earned its name. It's a nut. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, First, we need to get that door over there open. Come through this hole, and I'll see you. You shall be sworn to war. One of the Order. Now, what was the trick to this door? Yes. Clever little thing. Come on! Get moving! Take care. This is where the traps are thickest. You go around and throw the lever on the other side, and mind the traps. See the bodies up ahead? Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them. This place has all... Here they are. Dead. You lead from here. I've got to think. We scour every inch of the... And then... let's press on. make a fine pledge shield when all is said and done. One day, years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank. What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balin. They must be the ones behind. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands. The shortest path to Aniskaru, and to keep it from turning round and mauling you? Die!
dragged to Logres by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Phalangi, and all shall fall before us. Who dares? We are the Phalangi, and all shall fall before us.
Ostudur are dead. I see. And so many hirelings. In reward for your brave actions, I now solemnly declare you pledged of... Now, this artifact, you say, brought forth in this... Why, this is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. How could it have been stolen from under our nose? Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal, and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Gryan Shane. I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory at Pledge Shield.
Pledge Shield, is it?
What do you want from an old sour blacksmith?
At your service. Got shields here, helms and... hammers and blades. Warsworn. Pledge shield.
It wants a skull.
You're war-sworn now. That means we look out.
To Helm Guard pledge shield. In centuries past, we were something else. Hunters. Whenever they took any cursed artifacts and weapons of chaos, they stored them in that vault.
behave yourself.
I cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done. Farewell.
These damn boggarts.
The boggarts have got.
Thanks to you. When this plague shield runs out, I don't know what. Well, on your way with you.
I hope they have fared well.
Can I help you? We'd normally... be better stocked, but come back anytime.
Kester and Cora. They're the corner. Tinder twig, which is easiest found. Tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. And Scarwood bark, which is found near the roof. Well, come back if you do.
Hello?